up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here. YCS Fort Worth here with my boys. We're here with Mr. Mike Hilaria. We got Slim. We're in the house. I always call you Hilaria.
I know.
And we're here with my boy Brady, who got top 32, playing what deck, brother?
It's a soup. It's
He calls it soup.
Crusadia, Dragons, Thunder Dragons, Orcust cards, spell cards.
So it's basically every combo deck you could mash in to one card start?
I couldn't fit Salamangreat into it. I had like some ideas for it, but yeah, I just had to cut the salad cards.
I feel salads weren't cutting making the main cut.
I was wanting to play everything, but I didn't have the opportunity.
Alright, for sure.
10 Crusadias, 3 Reclusia, 3 Maximus, 2 Arborea, and 2 Draco. We specifically play 3 of these because you want to go open this going first to have better extending combos, and you want to open this going second to break boards. So like round 11, I broke Crystal Wing, Dragster, Vortex, and Spheres because I had like this card. So like you want to have these. These are super important.
Yeah.
Arborea went down to 2 though because there's not as much Ghost Ogre in the format, so there's just it's not as impactful. And then I don't play Synchro, so that like the tuner part doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And then you play 2 Draco just in case you draw one, you can still full combo.
I like it.
So then 6 Dangers, the ones that matter. I didn't play the other ones because I didn't want to whiff and like have a bad discard.
Yeah.
So I just felt like it was gonna be better just to play like other cards.
Yeah.
So it worked fine for me. To 11 year, I didn't play 3 because I play the prize card. So we use this. I've used this to win in time with this burn effect, but its effect to grab stuff out of the banish is super relevant because you can summon 11 year like 2 or 3 times in a turn. Or you can also, instead of 11 year, you can summon Red MD, or you can summon Tempest. The Red MD is important for the combo like that I do in this deck, which is Spheres, Galatea with Trap, and then it's Ding, Colossus, and Hot Red. So you need him to finish that combo. And this card is if you have Brotar either already in your grave or in your hand, you summon this off your Spheres so you have a more aggressive play next turn.
I like it.
And then Destrudo, this card was fine. We just played it as like an additional Dragon Extender, nothing super crazy. White and Black Dragon, those cards are nice. Brotar, I thought about playing 2, but once again, like Ghost Ogre and Gamma are just not in the format right now, so there's no reason. Thunder cards, just this.
Really?
I didn't play Roar. So if you play Roar, you don't have to play, have an additional extender to finish your combo. But when I was testing hands and running the math, it didn't matter. So I just figured I'd cut a brick out of the deck.
That's fair.
To add another one.
But a broken engine.
So, yeah, this engine's nice. Like, just being able to, you know, your board gets hit and then you just make another board. Really nice. This card is super versatile too because it can send Gizmek, and Gizmek being level 8 is super relevant in this deck as well. Nice, weird. So I played spell cards instead of Sekka's Light. 3 Allure, Reborn, Foolish, and Upstart. The reason I played spells was that like Sekka's Light, while it could shuffle bricks back, like these cards were like powerful, and this card was like super high impact if you opened like Dark or whatever with it. So I just felt like it'd be more high impact, and you want to be greedy with this deck if you can.
That's fair.
And the last card is Crescendo.
Orcust combo.
Yeah, Orcust combo
Easy.
stuff.
Is that 40 in the main?
Yeah, 40 with Upstart, so 39.
Nice. I like it.
So every card in the extra deck is used in the main combo. So I'll just go through it.
Let's do it.
Pisty, LP, Agripane, Spheres, and Triple Burst. I didn't play Saryuja, and I didn't play Romulus, because in the combo, you'll make your Pisty or your LP here, and with your 2 monsters, you'll make this, and then your guy that Red Eye summons back, you make this, so you have this set up. And then you'll summon your guy here. Red Eyes will summon your Triple Burst, and then this is where your Agripane will summon right here. So that way you can finish the combo. And if you get Nibiru'd, he'll get tributed for his effect to activate. So it helps you recover a lot better. Magius and Landfornicus. We chose him because if I got Nibiru'd for any instance, God forbid, I could use the token.
At least do something with it.
Yeah, just do something with it. 2 Orcust cards, and then 2 Galatea, Ding, Hot Red, Colossus, and the best card in the extra deck was the Trish Fusion.
Yeah, people still don't know what that card do.
Yeah, so you just rip out their super poly targets, banish your darks out of deck. I ripped like 2 or 3 super poly targets. It wasn't a huge deal. And then I also ripped out a lot of LPs and a lot of mermaids and electromites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Super strong card.
I like it.
Electromite's gone, that deck can't win.
Yeah, that deck has no best 2 arrows, no
Pendulum
bow.
sucks, confirmed. So for side, 3 gnome. This was like, I need a high impact hand trap, and I thought impermanence wouldn't be as high of impact as gnome.
Yeah.
So that's what I chose.
It performed good for you today, though?
I mean, like,
mediocre.
Gnome's okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, it's just okay. This is, so if my opponent scoops when I trish them, I almost always side this in, just as if something to side in. But if if I know what they're playing, obviously I just go from there. But Pancre Drops was good. For trap decks, we played these boys. I played against one trap deck, so I drew this once and it was fine. But Twin Twister was like mostly like putting in its work today. Not a whole lot of trap decks, which I figured there would be a little bit more, but there wasn't. Okay, so then instead of playing Nibiru or Dark Ruler or anything like that, I played Triple Mine. The logic was that my deck was able to run through negates enough to where I could just run through all the negates and then activate mine. And so if they don't have an out, then I win. And if they do have an out, then I can just draw into my combo and just kill them from there.
Yeah, back remove was not staying in against you.
Yeah, I decked out one guy today or yesterday, and then I mean it was good. It was really good overall. And then the best card in my side deck was Scarlight, Red Dragon Archfiend.
Oh my god, I remember the story you told me about one round.
So round 5, I summoned him, and I burned for like 3,000 or something like that. And then I used all my extenders to recur, and then I made the prize card, and I dealt like, I think it was 7,200 damage combined with these two together. It was something like outlandish.
There's a lot of special summons.
Goofy ass deck doing its goofy ass thing.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Shout outs, brother.
Shout out to Miles.
Miles.
This ding dong Texas boy.
Texas boy.
The only person that I can recall that told me to play this deck was Miles.
I did tell him.
Everyone else told me not to play it, so shout out to Cookie, Peter, and like everyone else on this planet that was like, don't play this deck.
Play that.
Last minute, he was like, he messaged me on Facebook. He was like, hey, should I play this deck? And I was like, no, just play the deck you've been practicing, you know? And I'm glad I told him that.
Yeah, because now look, it
was
paid off that top 32,
yeah.
baby.
So shout out to Maddie as well. This is the first YCS she's ever been to. It's been a great time. Glad to have someone here to support me for it.
That's awesome.
Shout out to the boys.
The boys.
Shout out to everyone who couldn't be here. And yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Representing the Midwest, baby. I love it. Congratulations, Brady, on getting top 32. Thanks for the deck profile, bro.